Hey everybody, it's January 21st, 2010. I'm Shawn Farquhar and I'm here with a few friends in Gaithersburg, Maryland as part of the Bob Fitch workshop. Everybody say hi.
Hey, how you doing everybody?
We're going to have everybody introduce themselves. Nobody's going to go first.
I'm Fritz from Switzerland.
That's Fitch from Switzerland. You might know him better as John Tudor, but it's a good try.
John Tudor, Columbia, South Carolina.
Richie. Joe Cursillo, Joey the C, Mind Reader to the Mob.
C. Mind Reader to the Mob.
Joey C.
I'm Eric from Ottawa, Eric Leclerc.
Eric Leclerc from Ottawa.
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 Je viens d'Ottawa, appelez-moi, hein?
Say it in French, I've never had a bilingual blog.
Bon, salut tout le monde, bienvenue au blog de Shawn Farquhar. On est le 21 janvier. Et on a oublié quelqu'un, je pense. On a oublié...
My name is Rich
Non,
Kamada.
en français.
En français.
Kamada Rich Santo-moi, je m'appelle Eto.
Perfect French. That's perfect French.
That was awesome.
Oh, that's a callback to our
Me
whole
llamo es Rich Kamada.
Rich Kamida. Hi. Perfect American.
Buenos dias.
Buenas noches.
Hey, hold on. We have to do our traditional greeting. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. We've had an amazing time. Bob
Don't
Fitch
ask, don't ask.
Don't ask. It's just a whole thing.
You have to
Bob
be here.
Fitch
It'll
and
soon be
Mark.
available on our DVD.
Yeah, we have a DVD coming out. Oh no, we actually have an interview coming out on Magic Newswire. Dodd Vickers putting it out tomorrow, the next day, so you can hear all about how exciting Bob Fitch's workshop is. Mark and him do an amazing job putting this together to enable artists like us to learn.
Wasn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Like,
It was awesome.
like it's the smallest thing. It's like a workshop, and you present an act, and the smallest little changes. He has an eye. He has a certain eye that really, I don't know.
Stuff that we can't see.
Is being led by the finest coach possible,
Yeah.
both in experience and passion.
Truly,
You know?
in passion.
Absolutely.
And he finds, I think we were trying to sum up the word, and it was like, he finds the little things that make the big picture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Even if it's stuff you've thought about before, or was in your mind, or you were conscious about it, like, oh, I don't know about that, or some of my stuff that I thought was going to be critiqued just went. Nobody talked about it. Apparently it worked.
that stuff
But,
works.
yeah,
and other
for
things
sure.
that you thought were gold and were like, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe I ever said that before. And you're like, oh yeah, I say that every time. It's like,
I'll take the mic, and you guys will agree that this would have been totally different if
Yeah,
Shawn was in here. A little round of
Yeah,
applause.
Shawn, thank you.
And this was not planned.
other people would have got to talk in the session.
This was not planned at all. And no, seriously, the ideas. I'm serious when I say this. I know it's your vlog and all, but if it would have been any of ours, I still would have said it. The ideas you had and you were shared, man. Anyways, I know.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody,
Yeah, totally.
let's just take a
totally.
pause and experience that moment of love. There. Oh,
That was nice.
beautiful.
Everybody brought something to
What do you say?
present.
Aw.
Some brought
Aw.
brand new things that they barely presented or hadn't presented ever. And others brought things that they've been working on 2, 5, 10, 12 years. And yet there was something to be found in each and every one of them that could change to make them fundamentally better. And some were like dramatic. For me, the one fellow who wasn't here, he's a local guy, his name is Tom. The very first day he came in, and it was like there was no eye contact. He was looking towards the floor. He was a very large man trying to look small. And by the end, he was like a dominating presence, talking and very comfortable.
Yeah.
And the man is a salesman.
Yeah.
So this is is wonderful job training for him. It's not just a hobby
Not just
that
for
he's
him.
doing.
He's going to empower himself not just for his hobby of magic, which he wants to take further. He said he wants to do competitions and things like that. But he'll be able to take just how he approaches people at public speaking and little cocktail parties and turn it into such a stronger thing, all because of little things Bob and us saw together.
There was a lot of fish talk.
A lot of fish.
We what was our key phrase word of the week?
Tilapia.
Tilapia. And why? You know what? I feel really bad to say this, but I have no idea why.
It was somewhere when we were throwing balls with kumquats and
No.
people's names.
We're filming this. Come on.
Oh, the kumquats.
Come on.
So we're not talking about
We're
when
not
you
throwing
streak
balls.
through the
Yes.
hotel.
I am
That's what
wearing
it is.
pants.
You
Yes.
don't want this stuff going on like at
Yeah.
every IBM ring in the country and everything.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
it'll be
This is
there.
not,
Let's make
it's
that
not
very
for
clear.
everybody, you
Yes.
know.
This is not for everybody.
Eric has made it very clear, we want it on the vlog, he is in fact wearing pants.
Pants.
Which he was not doing
Last
at this
night.
time last night.
Well, actually, it was a little bit
Bryce
later.
Coleman is watching. Pants.
And I'd like to say that I am naked under my clothes.
Yes, completely. Can you say that in French?
Je suis complètement tout nu sous mon linge. Si vous voulez voir, appelez-moi, écrivez-moi un petit courriel. Ça ferait plaisir de vous le montrer.
I'm not sure that was since he said type.
Write me an email. I'd be glad
Exactly.
to show you.
Excellent. I'm pretty sure I got that part in there. Oh, well, I think
So
it was an
how about,
amazing
how about our
time.
man Rich here? What would you say? This man basically runs cannons in New York City, so you know a lot about magic.
Yes.
Okay. This is not a beginner here. This is a man who.
Let's
is in
take
the
a look at
thick of
Rich's
things,
face for 1
right?
second. Rich, close in a little bit closer so they can see just how young you are. Very nice.
Let's take some bets.
Okay, now I'm not going to reveal his age. What I'm going to ask you to do is underneath in the bottom of the comments, put how old you think he is. And the person that comes dead on, I'll send them a special gift of something, something cool.
I know.
Okay? You know you're not allowed to compete. And neither can any of the other participants of the Bob Fitch workshop or their relatives or any subsidiaries. Okay, all that. But just, put somewhere down there in the comments. Yeah, excellent. Somewhere down there in the comments, write how old you think Rich is, and then we'll judge it, and we'll be able to tell. And that goes for any of Rich's friends. I'll have to check to make sure, because someone's
We
going
got Photoshop. You can put it up here.
Photoshop. Yeah, you can put it anywhere else.
Wherever you
If you're on Facebook, you can just write a little comment underneath. What did you think of the workshop?
It was fantastic. I almost want to say life-changing, or just learn a lot of cool new tools. Not, I won't say cool new tools, but just really good tools to kind of improve the stuff that I've been working on now. And just now I'm looking at my whole body of work with a different set of eyes.
Even right down to breathing.
Yes, breathing.
And breathing was a huge thing,
Breathing
wasn't
was
it?
huge.
I mean, has anybody here not breathed before they came here?
Yeah.
Right.
No, and it seems so simple. Even when he was
Probably
telling us.
every day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
Like
I've
all
done it
day.
as a hobby
I
pretty much
think,
all my
I
life.
think
Wait.
I'm doing it right now. Right now.
No way, you're breathing.
You know what?
Well, let's make something clear. 375 pounds. I don't breathe all that often. So, I mean, this was new for me.
There was a lot of breathing.
There was a
Yeah,
lot of
whatever
breathing, and we learned to breathe correctly for the first time in my life.
And
I
it
learned
makes
to breathe.
it makes such a difference. I mean, you should have seen. We should have filmed. It's on. We do have it on tape actually. So maybe
Everything
we
gets videotaped, and
So
we get copies of it all.
You stand on a chair and you talk for a minute. He made you talk about. You remember this the first
Yeah.
day? He made you talk about whatever for a minute, and you had to keep talking and talking. Then you do the breathing exercises, which takes 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, 45 at the tops. You just do 3 breaths, and after every single one of us,
changed.
it was
Huge.
like
Dramatic changes.
Rich.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like the voices, the.
I almost sounded macho for a minute. Okay, not really, but all right.
Shawn Farquhar.
It was an amazing experience.
Yes, he taught me something about adjusting to an injury that I have that had happened when I was, I don't even remember, 15 or something. And he said, oh yeah, well that might be why your voice sounds that way. And I put my voice down. And what did you say? It became like timpani or something?
Yeah, you started to sound like a timpani.
Went from
drum.
bass drum to timpani. There was
It
this
was like inside
resonance
my
that
head,
came
it
in.
was like, oh. So,
Real
maybe
remarkable
I'll learn to
changes.
help, yeah.
And it's everything. It's not just the theater, you know. We were doing yoga in the mornings.
Yoga.
And
I was doing yoga.
little,
Stretching.
just
Put
little,
that picture in.
yeah,
Okay.
little tips, just little. By the way, from all the yoga, I'll admit I was lazy at yoga, but from all the yoga sessions, I think I don't know if you guys were watching John. but
Oh, John, today with the legs over,
Flexible.
you are flexible.
Like this.
Oh, you
When-
checking me out, dude?
Oh,
Come
okay.
on now, come
When
on.
we were all supposed to be in that
crazy.
position, we were all just staring at you, and he's trying to take a picture. Going,
Really?
yeah.
He had his phone out. He's like,
Gotta
We'd
stay
all
on
give it
timer,
up.
guys.
Well, look at that. No, we'd all give it up, and he's trying to get a picture, and you're
Oh,
coming up.
thank you.
I'm
Thank
so
you.
drunk.
Yep, that was. No.
Thank you.
Really? No.
Yeah, don't do it when you're drunk.
No.
But
Just an amazing experience
you.
from start to end. I've made old acquaintances, better friends, new friends, and lifelong contacts. It's just something I recommend to any artist who really wants to grow. Don't come here with the intention of going, I know everything, because boy, you don't.
Really don't.
On the very first day, halfway through, he asked us each to give an impression of what we were feeling at that moment. And I said the word different. And then afterwards I thought, oh, I hope he doesn't take that negatively. And what I was meaning was, for the first time in my life, I felt different. And I was in an environment that I was totally unaware of and uncomfortable. And it was a zone that was totally outside of where I was. And by the end of the day, it was like, okay, the new feeling is inclusive and open. And the stuff, yeah, life
It's
changes is a good
it's
word.
amazing.
Well-
Even after that many shows and that many, like, we all have the experience and whatnot, but even after, it's stuff that you just do. You don't even realize that it's a problem, or it's not even. Maybe it's not even the problem. It's not even the word problem. Just like
Thanks for having me.
Yes, merci,
For having me?
merci.
And what would be the correct thing to say?
Thanks for inviting me here
What a
today.
wonderful thing, because nobody wants to have
For
Eric.
years, I ended my show.
You've been
Thanks for
had.
having me. But
It's a small thing,
it's
but it's
tiny.
huge.
It makes sense in French. It makes sense in French.
You invite Eric,
It's
you
a
have
subconscious,
tilapia.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
It's
you
right.
invite Eric, you have
It's
tilapia.
like the
Exactly.
filet, he gave me filet mignon, he gave me lobster thing.
And
Yes.
then it's
Yes.
okay to ask me for sex. It's a
That's
very
right.
reasonable thing.
He gave
Well,
me
you know,
filet
and-
mignon,
and-
he
and
gave
Bob-
me.
What to do?
Well-
Bob Fitch keeps repeating that he wants us in the here and now. He wants us to focus on what we're doing at the moment.
Well,
And
Eric is
what
eating
Eric's
eating the centerpiece. You'll have to stop pretending to do that so that I can say goodbye to everybody. Everybody,
Yeah.
thanks for watching. Keep busy, keep well, and most of all, be happy. Everybody say bye.
Bye,
guys.